invite you to connect with your breath, gateway to your feminine side, this ventral breathing at the root of your body. Absorbing the energy of the earth. Around your sacral region, just below your navel, and finally in the heart of your heart. You can imagine nestled in the space of your pelvis, whether you are a man or a woman. This time-space sheltering, a spectacle of your emotions, your desires, your intuitions. The sacred feminine lives in the hollow of you, her left arm connected to your heart like a chalice, like the cup, the Holy Grail. Take the time to breathe. Today, in your inner union, give to your feminine side a first name that comes straight from this chalice carried by your breath. And after naming this feminine side, whisper these words to her. I pledge to connect with Mother Earth in my inner temple several times a day, just a few minutes, to listen to you, my inner self, mirror of my soul, my I am, my mission on this earth, the mystery of my incarnation. These words slowly come out of your heart, circulating in your solar plexus, ascending in your throat, passing through your third eye in the center of your forehead, illuminating your crown, worn on your skull, rising to the sky, the roots above, the greater than self, your sacred masculine side. In the upper part of your body, this masculine which is gradually rising by its total connection with your feminine side. Yes, your masculine side carrying your words and many more things, your place of birth, your culture, your diplomas, your money, your social status, your biography, and all your outbursts towards the world. Yes, this masculine side can be so far from your feminine side. Yes, this masculine side has become today for many of us, men and women, in a few decades, a beggar of external references, nourished by rivalry between humans and performance. Obeying a God self called social power and money. This masculine side, which can crush the feminine side, silencing it by taking the path of exile from itself to follow outside gurus, thirst for distorted and unethical knowledge, emotional relationships nourished by the need for domination. This reign of appearances and material focus. Why? Perhaps for this illusion of calming our existential fears when facing a tragic social representation of our external failings, our successive mournings during our life, and our physical death for which only our spiritual roots can prepare and appease us. How many wounds of humiliation, of terrors can be read on the slave face of our masculine side? He is often bent over, his back curved by fears, with this only law, always more and always faster, forgetting his divine nature, his sacred nature, as it is described in the oldest and most profound texts. And yet, the sense of a mutation, both interior and exterior, are there at last as an awakening to our humanity. The feminine throbs and the masculine straightens, its shoulders like wings unfold, his vision widens, his eyes see the sky finally. Today, dare to choose for your masculine side a precious first name for you, and in the image of this recovered strength, cleansed from all these tinsel of external beliefs, this masculine side in his robe of light, one knee on the ground like a knight, in front of his princess, his feminine side, today, the day of this interior reconciliation. Put in his mouth some key words, opening the door of his dignity, his freedom, his crown, his royalty. Dare these words of love to him. Slowly, you can breathe in the fusion of these two energies. This energy from without and from within, this urge towards yourself and this urge towards the other, this chalice of your heart and the sword cutting off the heads of your foreign and malicious thoughts. This energy to transform at the service of this knight and his queen breathes deeply in his marriage inside you, in this gift of the present here. Now, invite you to get up and to light the candle symbolizing these two forces, the strength of the masculine and the strength of the feminine sides, and to write on a pretty sheet of paper the two first names chosen for these two energies inside of you. All that with this first sentence of commitment of your connection to these two energies, and these few words that you will have been able to find towards your masculine as a reminder of his nobility and his true and only power, which is this inner alliance. Breathe deeply into the heart of this alliance. I breathe with you, and I whisper in the hollow of your soul to never forget the breath, the great breath of love.